Hi, that's Bella. Isn't she cute? She's a little tired. She went to the store with me today. So, welcome back to another People I Meet. See, this is why I look fine in the bathroom when I do makeup, and then out here I feel like it's way too much. And then when I don't do any makeup, I'm like, all right, why do I even try? In real life, I'm like a 10 when I try. Anyway, so people I meet, most of them, like I said, are single serving friends. Some of them I'm actually friends with, and one of them I actually dated, the one boyfriend I said I had. Now, in all reality, he was unhinged. He was crazy. And I told my friends that I dated him because I was desperate to have an actual title, which wasn't true. The truth is, he had a house, and I had just moved into the assisted living, and I kind of felt like my life was over. And I didn't want to say that because my friends are all smart and logical, and I knew that they would say, you don't want to be trapped in a bad relationship. It's better to be safe in the house. And it's true. I don't want to be trapped in a bad relationship. In fact, I'm going to have a little bit of a brag moment here because I can, because this is my YouTube channel and I can do whatever I want. So this book I wrote 8 years ago. Know it, do it, be it. And you can find it on Amazon. And in it, I specifically say, it's better to be alone than in a bad relationship. And it's true. So I didn't want my own words thrown back at me. Although I was kind of naive back then, and I've learned a bit since then. And when we broke up, he said some things that I was like, wow. For example, he was like, I work, I pay bills, and you've never even thanked me. And I was like, for what? And he's like, I can't even say this with a straight face because he actually believes this. Wow. You're living in the lap of luxury on disability, and it's my tax dollars paying for that. Okay, if I were living in the lap of luxury, all these 9 bedrooms would be mine alone, and I would have a swimming pool and a gym and the lap of luxury. That's adorable. And I miss working. Really, I do. Living on disability is not actually fun, and if you even know how many hoops you have to jump through, it's really hard to screw the system. And then you have to jump through those hoops again and again and again to prove that you're still disabled. And, yep, still disabled. Anyway, and you have to get all sorts of doctors. Anyway, so I'm like, okay, well, thanks for making $8 an hour, dude. And he was like, it's $9.50. Okay, my bad. Yeah, it's embarrassing that I actually dated that dude, but I fell in love with his son, so what do you do? Okay, so I'm going to read a poem for you from another book I published, The Wisdom of Poetry, which you can also find on Amazon. And it is basically why I continue to meet the people that I do. And of course, I don't remember what page it's on, and I don't have a table of contents because that would make sense. And who does that? So while I'm looking for it, I will tell you some more people I meet. Some single servings friends, some former friends, some guys that I chased. I don't know why I chased them, because in all reality, all the men who have rejected me, I could do better, actually. But it's this whole mentality that you have to be with someone in order to be someone. P.S. That's bullshit. You really don't. And then I was Mormon for so long, and there's this whole culture that you aren't worth anything at all unless you're married. And then once you get married, you have to have kids, and then you don't have enough kids, and it's like you're never enough. And that's kind of not who I think God is. I think, he's not confined to a religion, and he doesn't really care if you're married or single. But that's just me. So whatever. So, man, I wrote a lot of poems. Seriously though, you should check them out. And if they ever had like a class on obscure female poets from Utah, they probably would still not discuss my poetry because I don't really hide my meanings in a lot of them. I'm pretty straightforward in most of them. And you're not going to be spending 20 minutes discussing the word "the" in my poems. Well, I don't know, you might. English majors do. Like, the curtains were blue. It meant that the character, was feeling sad, and you can go into all sorts of emotion, and I should have been better prepared. I'm going to come back to you for that poem. Okay, so that's my right now's edition of People I Meet, and thank you. Thank you for all people who pay taxes. Never mind that I put into the system for 20 years before I went on disability. Never mind that I'm actually disabled. And never mind that it's... Yeah, anyways. So, how awkward would that be to give every working person a personal thank you? And when I was working, how awkward would that have been to have every disabled person give me a personal thank you? But, if you need it, there it is. Thank you. And I'll come back with that poem because it's good.